what's going on here? Hmm. I'm going to mess check this out. What's happening? My bad, guys. I totally started watching TV and I forgot I was streaming. I did not mean to have all that stuff up. That's something supposed to be showing, but hold on. So I'm gonna try to do the Werewolf Festival again. As you can see, oh, you can't see because my webcam's not there. Let me move it up. I'm not supposed to see this. Like, I don't know why this is showing. One second. Like, none of the stuff that is on screen right now is supposed to be on screen. I tested this before I even went live, and it was working fine. And as soon as I went live, I was like, "Hi, how you doing?" I'm trying to fix this. Like, that is not supposed to be shown. So let me move this. Again, like last time, ignore the stuff on the side. I don't know why it's like that. It's very annoying. But let's try to start the Let's Play, I guess. So as you can see down here, she does have like $256. I didn't realize that she had earbuds last time, so I sold them, guys. So I did a little gameplay off camera. What is happening? Okay, thank you. This is a sign. Maybe I shouldn't use stream. No. So my goal today is to finally try to get her to become a werewolf. Since I played it a little bit earlier, Red was outside, and I came over here, and now he's gone. So that's cool, I guess. Just go look for something. Can you look for frogs? Can Red come back and bite you? Because there's no way she's gonna make friends with Rory or anyone, because she's evil, and they all hate her. Frozen around. I also don't know how to fix the webcam. There's nothing wrong with my webcam or anything. I think I need to mess with the frames, but don't ask me how to do any of that. I am so bad at all of that stuff. It's not even funny. Where did Greg go? You were literally just out here with your little stupid red eye. Where are you at? Why? Oh yeah, she also stinks. Sucks for her. House mover. Don't have a house right now to do anything with, but just got us motor. Can Greg come back out? We were just here at the station. so sad. It's okay. You'll get better soon. So for me right now, I turn off aging because she's not progressing the way I want her to. So until she gets at least bitten, I'm gonna keep the aging off. And then as soon as that happens, I'll turn it back on. Does he only go out at night? No, I swear I've seen him like during the daytime. Why is the computer acting like that? I think it's the weather. There has to be something wrong with the weather. Can you see if that sounds okay? Oh, you're not even good. My stuff keeps freezing, so I don't even know what's happening, to be honest with you. Hmm? Does the mic sound okay, or do I need to turn that on music now? There's somebody here. What's that? So keep trying to monitor it. Huh? Every other word, right? Like I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it's doing that. It's really annoying. But it's just not capturing properly. Like it's not capturing me, my face properly, or I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it's doing that. I'd rather just not have face cam, to be honest. Until I figure this out, just not gonna do her because it's just too much. That's good. That's very annoying. Oops, I was on the wrong thing. But yeah, he really stayed. We should probably go to the I was really trying to, act like I knew what I was doing, but apparently the game said you're not gonna be playing this. That's fine. That's fine. The game also said that I'm gonna be great. It keeps lagging. Okay, so we do need to go here. Look at all these people from paper. That's cool. I might have to cheat. I'm gonna cheat the friendship between her and Lori. I'm just gonna take pictures. That's the fastest way to become best friends. Yeah, like even on the stream, it's going super slow. Like I'm not missing it. Or maybe it's just my phone. Maybe it's just my life. Maybe my life is just lagging. Maybe it's going bad because I have to work tomorrow. Oh my gosh, there's a shower here? Look at me not actually exploring. I can't wait to build all this stuff. I love grunge. You're always here. I need to just let's take a shower. I didn't check on her parents, but I wanted to check that. That's gonna be can I support that? That's cool. Good for you. Yeah. You need to read. Read. What was that? The werewolf. He came from the third. Yeah, let's do that. What is this? I mean, what? Who told you to go to sleep? I didn't tell you to go to sleep. I told you to read a book. That was aggressive. I would apologize, but I don't care. Peter Parker's first move. What? Did someone grab the book that you were gonna read? Because where did it go? Okay. Yeah, here we go. Let's do that. I'll be a bigot. I feel like I can't freaking see. Oh, you're so sad. Okay. I want her to hook up with book game. Like, I don't know, sometimes I get like certain vibes from him, but also he's a chocolate drop and he's a thick, and then I kind of enjoy him. He may be gone. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys hate each other. Do you want to watch the Little Cincy thing? Watching Little Cincy's review on the high school cat. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There was also a very awkward sentence. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I'm having issues. I shouldn't talk. Talking is not my forte at the moment. Can you stop getting up? Get your hands out of here. She is so uncomfortable. I think it's so funny. But you gonna read this book. You need to get educated. Like, I'm trying to watch my stream on my phone, so that way I can see if there's notifications or something. But my phone keeps freezing. There probably won't be notifications, but watch like on the off chance. Like, I'm not even there anymore. Like, why are you doing it? Did you learn anything? Like, did you like learn a thing? Like, you didn't learn anything. So you can go, yeah, take a nap. Just take a nap. And then we're gonna go work on Fortnite. Like, we really need to get turned to a work. Because this is taking too long. It's been like 4 Sundays or something. I don't know what I've been doing. Not working with aspiration. I'm still trying to figure this world out. As soon as I think I know where something is, I try to go there and it's not there. Brains. What are they doing? Okay, this person's are you gonna be outside? If he's outside, I'm gonna cheat. I'm going to Make her come over here. Like, I'm just gonna teleport her. I'm gonna go to the house. I think, hopefully I can build something like that. That's so, oh, I love it. It's so dirty. Dang, can she get some frogs? Also, this world is so bad for rags to riches. There's, well, absolutely nothing to forage or dig or just nothing. There is the painting thing inside the library, but I feel like I make all my Sims paint, and I don't want to do that. I also make all my Sims garden, and I kind of don't do that either. But should I make her still? So I try to make her a kleptomaniac. I should actually make her a kleptomaniac. I mean, everybody already hates her, right? Just make her still. Red, come outside. I kind of want to get bit by him. Why? I don't know. It's exotic. Makes no sense. But it seems fun. I want her to leave. Dude. I can't be the only one who's like sick and tired of seeing other talent in a world that they have no business being in. Sir, good sir, you pompous sir, you stay like Fulani. Why are you here? Look at him, just out here judging. Judging like Jefferson's face with this outfit. I'm judging that. Come here. I feel like I'm tonight. I feel like I'm just gonna just brag on every single sentence. But why not? We're gonna speak with this. This is sometimes when I'm doing Let's Play, well, sometimes I've only done what this is the second Let's Play I've done. On stream, I'm like, oh, this is so boring. Nobody's gonna watch this, and I'm like, I watched the most boring Let's Play. Like, and I'm not gonna call them boring, but nothing happens for long periods of time. I was gonna say 3 hours, whatever. However, she said that one time, but I felt like that. But I do that all the time, and it's just something as background to just chill and relax to yourself. Yeah, it'll come to me. The more I do this, the more I'll understand what's going on and try to figure out how I want my channel to be. So I'm just trying to work on the basics as of now, like streaming, talking, getting used to talking to myself. That's weird. No, it's not weird. I used to do it all the time, but it's just weird in this sense. But I'm thinking maybe the way I want to go with this is, you know, they have a whole bunch of movie commentary, true crime stuff. I don't necessarily want. Okay, come sit beside me, sir. I like you. But I don't want to be like a B-list and anybody else who does true crime, but I do want to talk about stuff that interests me, and movies, all genres that interest me. So maybe I can do like, sometimes I'll watch a movie and then do a create a sim and try to create a sim based on the movie that I just watched and then talk about the movie. I think it's cool. Like, there's so many movies out there that people have not seen and that I personally really love. So I don't know. I think it'll be fun. Click on why I like it, see if other people like it. Who don't like it, tell me why you don't like it. Have a little discussion. Again, words are escaping today. Like, I don't know why I can't. Okay, yay, you're almost done with that. Okay, so we're gonna travel to the bar now. We got some sleep. What? I did not mean to do that. What did she say to him? It's because she's awkward. Yeah. No, you're not about to work out. That's not what we're about to do. That's not our life. Travel. Why are you angry? Actually, I don't care. We don't know you. On yours, is it okay? Or is it being super choppy? Yeah, I think there's something wrong with my electronics. My electronics hate me. They have it out for me. I also probably should just update my phone. So I'm not, since I don't like technology, my phone is on the iPhone 10. About to be what, 3 phones behind now? 4 phones behind? Three. They had the 12, 13, and about to come out with the 14 this fall. Did they have an 11? Did they have an 11? Yeah. So then I have the 12. Yeah, I was like, they didn't have one of them. Either way, I'm like a good 3 phones behind. No, bestie, why are you upset? Well, I'm talking to my best friend. This is my best friend. She's the evil mermaid from Sumani. I gave her a makeover. She's kind of cute. I don't know why she's angry, but she's smart. She's mean. uh, Enthused about interest. Hi, bestie. I'll talk to him. You don't know him as a stranger. Where's your parents? Why are they even facing each other? If you don't get out of my conversation. Anyways, give her a pep talk. Tell her, yeah, sometimes it's just really hard being me. I know. But you can do it. I believe in you. You got this. Especially, yes, I admire her. Why did that just make you look? Oh, she's so pretty. Pause. Don't ignore us. We're just gonna leave. I just want people to hear. Why is your head still moving? It is paused. I'm sorry, that was kind of creepy. Is it still? No, she stopped. No, she's still moving. Can you see that? The girl's head is not moving. Girl. Can you rewind it a little bit? That was funny. If you guys didn't see it, the mermaid girl, I paused it and her head just was like going to the side still, and it kind of creeped me out. So you guys probably think that I just off my mind a little bit, but I swear she was moving. Are you sure she wasn't moving? When I paused it on her, I want to see it. I want to see if you are. I want to see it. I'm not even on it. Let me pause this really quick. Oh, I can't rewind. I'm not rewind it. Like, oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't go back until afterwards. But I promise you, good sis was still moving. Anyways, what's everyone should do while you're here? I don't even know why I came here. Why did I come here? Stop talking to her. You would get along with Katrina. I was gonna say something. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go work on my bestie. Hi, bestie. How you doing? She did what? Oh gosh. Hey, stop. Why can't I click on it? No, tell me I didn't do this. The best girl. No, go ahead. I'm gonna beat her. Why? Because I can. Because I do. I'm gonna just. How did you just lose friendship? Is it me? We hate everyone. Best? Okay, nobody likes you anymore. Oh my lord. Stop. But Jesus. I really hate how the Asian school. That would make me want to never go. That's gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that. I know what your favorite color is. I don't know why I'm asking you again. If you no, you bet not disappear. You're not going to work. I don't know what you have to do. You don't work. You just live out in the street. Reset. She do show her no, like the lot that they live on is not actually a lot. So you remember when I tried to upload the makeover I had already given her to like her, it just yeeted her out of existence because they don't actually live in a lot. And so I had to start Let's Play over again, and now my sim's not a werewolf. It's beautiful. Love that for me. That's for her. If you bite me, I'll give you a makeover. If I cheat this and just take a picture of it, you can bite me. No. If you freaking peace out, I'm gonna reset you. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. We're taking a picture. Stop. I don't know how you guys do your Let's Play, but wait, why can't I take a what? Take something. Yeah, take a picture of the clip. Where's the if I take a photo of her, will that count? She is sussing out. No, stop trying to leave. Stop. Stop moving. I don't know what's going on with my it's still won't let me take a picture of her. I cannot. Enthused about interest. Stop trying to leave. You really can't take a picture of her. Like, I'm kind of confused. You know what? We don't even need that. You know, let's go take a picture with our book. Let's go take a picture with the phone. We don't need you. We're gonna dethrone you anyway. Oh, oh, we really gonna fight? That's fine. Why did she yell at her like that? I thought what game is nearby? We gotta travel all the way to Kansas. Oh, she's kind of hungry.
Dang, where does he live? Where's he? Not that that regular. Oh, let's do it again. Okay, now I can take a picture of her. No, I have selfie poses. Like I don't know why it's only giving this. Are we friends now? Are we good friends now? Yes, please bite me. That's all I want. I just want to be bit. I want to be your friend. Is it gonna be unfriendly? Can he not bite her? That's just pleasantries, small talk. She might die. I'm really not paying attention to her needs. But could we go back to how things were before? Would I? No, I have a family now. Oh, that's sweet. Ask about werewolf packs. Do I need to ask about all this stuff before I get bit? Just bite me. Oh, I don't even have what do you want? Oh, I was like, what? You can talk. You're gonna have to clean it though, because my finger just touched it. Is your what over here? I was like, I don't. Packs are a great way to get involved. I don't want to be involved. I want to take over. Don't you dare say goodbye. Don't you dare. No, no. I'm gonna cheat something because like nobody's biting her. It's really making me angry. Um, no, you're not leaving. You need to restart this game. I think this whole stream tonight was a mess. Maybe I shouldn't have did a let's play. I should have just did a create a sim. But here we are. We're here doing a let's play that's not turning out how I wanted to turn out at all. Um, stop. So the first time I did like a weird run through of this, I took like pictures with someone. We got friends, and then I got turned into a vampire. Vampire. Oh my god, a werewolf. Like right after, and It took me like 5 seconds. This is taking me so long. I don't care about your dreams. I want to be. How can I not ask for? Well, oh my goodness. I just wasted time on being your friend and you can't even make me a werewolf. What a waste of time. I mean, I still like you. You my thickum daddy, but you're useless at this point in time. I'm mad. He can't even do what I want him to do. I'm kind of upset. Like, eat the spoiled food and get the bubble guts. It's fine. Is Gregory Binks out? Where's Gregory? I'm gonna keep calling him Gregory Binks. Stop. I'm getting angry. I'm not getting angry. I'm just so confused as to why nobody will bite her. She went to Raven. My whole goal right now is to just get bit. That's all I want. It's just not happening. And every single time I go to Greg's house, he's not outside. Like, did anyone else, if people had the pack, was that an issue where Greg was not outside? Because that's an issue for me right now. Eat your stupid spoiled food. Let me unpause this. And then let's just go try to find, I guess we're gonna have to try Rory. I thought Chop the Chop could do this for us, but he can't because he sucks. Where's our thing at? Are you here? Also, if you hear stuff in the background, it's my fan. It's been super humid. I guess the hurricane said it didn't want to come, but then it took away all the air. So, I guess that's okay. I'd rather not be flooded out and still have to go to work tomorrow. Because my job doesn't. It won't care. We could have like a freaking bomb threat. I mean, what? And they wouldn't care. Do you know if anyone is making what's it called, like memorabilia for when we had the missile? what is today? Today is wild. I just want to get bit, and as soon as I get bit, I'm gonna try to I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do it though. Are you able to start? Ugh, that's awkward because you don't have pads. It's gonna be gross. Sorry. Is she even here? I came over here to talk to you, sis, and you're not even here. Where are you at? Where? Where are you? Who are you waving at? Where? Oh my gosh, it's not my night. She literally just waved at nothing. You might pee on yourself, and I'm okay with that because you need to get bit. So, what we're gonna do is take a photo with. Is she gonna pop up? Thanks. Let's become besties. Bite me. Thanks. I really want to know if anyone else had any problems with getting bit. Maybe I'm just not a game player. I'm not a goal-oriented game player. I just do chaos in whatever I want. Are we best friends now? Can you turn me now? Then do this one more again. At least whatever's happening that I'm picking up on is happening in the like. She's really wilding out. How am I supposed to make money in this Let's Play? I think my goal was to just get bitten first, and then after that, I'll figure out how I'm gonna make money. Are we good friends now? Yes, we're good friends. Best friends until I fight you. Yes, ask for curse bite. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Can you do it? Oh my god, thanks. You're the best. Oh, that's aggressive. And one thing I do know about this is when you're transitioning, you get really hungry. And because she's homeless, it's gonna suck for her. She's about to be eating this spoiled food like it is the best food she ever had in her life. So, she's not hungry. Let me open this up. So, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go to the bar. And we're going to go pee. Why are you guys just standing outside? Like freaking weirdos. I didn't even notice that. That's cute. Oh, I like these lights. Oh, I like those lights. Too bad I think it comes with this whole get up. I haven't checked the blood buy yet. Hey, where's my good sis with hat on? I don't know where you think you're going, but there's literally a bathroom right here. So go over here. Not the Welsh twins. I love that mullet thing he has. Is it historically accurate? I guess. I suppose. Painful bite. Yeah, somebody hates you, that's fine. There is a new wolf in town, and you're about to run everything. I'm just showing you the difference. Yeah, order a drink with the limited amount of money that you have. So usually when I do, well, lately, whenever I do rags to riches, I kind of, I'm not gonna say I cheat, but I definitely place a garbage can somewhere, and I just go dumpster diving because that is the easiest way. The easiest way to get money. What did you just get? Hmm? I was gonna say something, but that would have been rude. So I'm not gonna say it. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting my mic. My hair is really annoying me. I feel like I need to redo it, but I'm lazy. It's a long process, and I just don't want to. And it's been like a month, so I should probably take it out soon. Let my hair breathe for a month, and then do my hair again. Finish your drink. Thanks. Who even are you? I want to meet Town Wolfgang. You're everywhere. I think you're stalking me. I think you like me too. Nice. Oh, she's gonna die. Eat spoiled. grab a serving. Do not get another drink. We're actually gonna go home because she will. She will. Because she will. You already know what that means. Because she will. Chemistry advances despite feeling a negative vibe from. No, nobody likes him. He's always rude. Look at his eyes. They're dumb. Are you flirting with someone? Girl. I'm waiting for her to get her hormones in check. You like him. She likes him. If you find him attractive, I'm done.
I'm just wondering what's the point? Would it make any difference at
They
all
have
if I
bad
were
chemistry, but she
interested?
finds him attractive
How
and
can I sleep at
strong-minded.
night when there's
She
so
said
much
he's alpha,
suffering?
and that's cool. Cause I'm alpha too. We both exude top energy. But he thinks she's stuck up, and she's not stuck up. She's just evil. There's a difference. It's very distinctive, I guess. Whatever. Oh, just anyone wants to know like what type of mod this is with like the chemistry and that type of stuff, the attractiveness. So Wonderful Limbs does the attractiveness, and then there's a mod for chemistry. So it's chemistry mod. Self-explanatory. It'll say like if you have good, bad, okay chemistry with someone, and then you can actually work on how that is. It's pretty cool. I like it. It adds like a little, so you know, if, like you know how sometimes you try to make Sims mesh because you just want them to be together, and this is like, no, you're not going to be together because they're always going to hate each other, and then you just got to move on, and it'd be like that. Sometimes you just have to move on. This is real life advice. Okay, anyways. My phone's gonna die. I did not mean to turn you up. Stop talking. Honestly, I just want to see her become the werewolf, and then I'm probably gonna end the let's play, and I might just do a create a sim. So I gotta figure out what I want to do with her. Stop flirting. Do you see this? I need for her taste to get better. I mean, I guess I can give him a makeover, but ew. Be like, we're going to try to go for Wolfgang. Actually, what do you even think about Wolfgang? I like him. You guys have okay chemistry and think he's basic looking. You think he's in Dreamland. Agreed. And he thinks you're pretentious. We can work on that. We can work on that. Basic looking, that's fine. I could change it. We're gonna get Wolfgang. I like him. Time seems to be getting hungry much faster than usual. She's absolutely famished. Okay. Eat some of this food. I think right now, because I'm streaming, I feel like I need to side note, I keep saying is not part of my vocabulary, and it's really making me angry. Anyways, I feel like because I'm live streaming, I need to fill the dead air with something when I don't actually have to. I could just sit here in silence. So if this is a very awkward video, it's because I'm still an awkward turtle. And trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know if I want to continue talking the whole time or if I just want to chill and let things happen the way they happen. Did you order another drink? I'm gonna punch you. We need to get out of here. Eat this food and go. Eat this food and go home. Actually, let me save this. I haven't saved it. I'm kind of angry. Side note, I'm mad he tried to white out his eyebrows and it looks like a scab. And I like his John Lennon look. Oh, you're so sad, man. Why are you hitting it off with him? Isn't he evil? I think it's because he's evil. He's not a nice Sim. I'm pretty sure he's not a nice Sim. Do you know anything about him? No, not yet. Ask about. Just ask him. Oh, not the little lip trimmer. Yes, I can't wait to give her a makeover on stream. Anyways, we're about to leave. Oh my gosh, I was looking at pictures from people from back home, right? Because, like, you know, they post stuff, and I'm like, oh, you guys are a good 2 years younger than me. Why you look like that? And I'm not even gonna say like kids because the people who posted don't have kids. What did Virginia do to you? I'm glad I got out. Virginia is a cesspool of nothingness, and don't nobody want to be there. It's annoying. The only reason why I would want to be there is to go to the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial and just be in the courtroom. But even that, court is boring. That's the highlight of Fairfax County. And Fairfax County sucks. What is in Fairfax? Nothing. Drink this drink and leave. Right? Like, when was. Okay, then go home before you order that stupid drink. Go home. Go home. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, we never used to go to Fairfax a lot. But there was really nothing there. It was just, like, farmland. There's Richmond. That's oh, hi, bestie. Bye, bestie. There's Norfolk, or how people not from Virginia pronounce it, Norfolk. It's not Norfolk. It's smells like evil. That's ghetto too. But at least it's kind of fun. I don't. It's been so long. I wonder if they still do the boardwalk stuff. The boardwalk stuff was so fun, like the Ferris wheel and all the magic tricks and stuff like that. I don't know. It was really fun. Yeah, I was in college. It was a time. It was a time. That's all I'm gonna say. Sorry, again, if you keep hearing that little sound that keeps scraping up against the mic, it's my hair. What do you mean you're gonna return a lot? You're home. What do you turned around? I hate you. Ew. She's not having a good life so far. It's fine. What should I do for her to make money? We'll see. We'll see. Hi, bestie. Whoever that is. You're welcome. Matchmaker. There you go. Oh, that's cute. Oh, she became. Oh, that was excessive. I kind of loved that. I loved that. Why are you enraged? Gotta mark something. Oh my god, I want to see you mark something. Because I don't think I can click on anything and have them, like, have her go to the bathroom. She's gonna pee on something. I'm excited. Yay, she finally turned into a werewolf. I can turn the agent back on and you can play this freaking movie. Um, I'm not gonna make her do any type of skill stuff. I'm just gonna go to the equal lifestyle world and she's gonna rummage the dumpster because what we're not gonna do is that. Yeah. Oh, her werewolf form is kind of cute. I think this might be the basic werewolf form, so I'll give her a makeover later. But yay, she's a werewolf! Go sis. Everything I ever wanted. Can you stop raging out? Can you, like, pee? Go pee. Can I make you stop this somehow? How do I stop this? I don't even feel like this. Hey Tommy, I think I have a crush on Jay. Didn't you just go out with George? Ew. That's fine. Do you, pimp? Yeah, go for it. I don't care. Go for it. Can you do anything? Can you not do anything? Let's see this. What did they make the face? Am I supposed to be getting like the next rank super fast like this? Because she's going super fast because all she's doing is howling. Like, is that a glitch? Or, I mean, I guess. Can you stop howling? I'm over it. Tommy is now a werewolf rat. She is starting to get the hang of this werewolf thing. How? All she's been doing is howling. I guess. The sim has a new temperament that affects how she navigates the world and causes fury to bubble over. Be sure to check out the new abilities too. Alright, she just died. Oh. Tommy has learned how to transform at will. I never got to see her mark anything. Like, that's... You really out here walking around like this? I think the villain is gonna get right. Let's check this out. Let's give her... Oh my god, yes! Let's do that one. I kind of want you to sleep outside too. I don't want you to have Hunter, we all want our food to be fresh, but werewolves want it fresher. Wherever she is, Tommy will be able to hunt for food in nature's buffet and grab a bite. some meat for later whenever hunger strikes. The will to resist. With some added mental fortitude, a large dollop of willpower, and comforting excess, Tommy can now attempt to gain control after losing it. No, she don't want that. Do we want to mark our territory? Do we want to be able to personal groom? Do we want to be able to sleep anywhere? Kind of like scavenger. I want her to scavenge because she's homeless right now. With a new heightened ability to smell, Tommy can put her nose to the ground and smell emotions on other Sims, sniff out treasure buried in the backyard, check number at cult Sims. Some things smell better than others, so get out there and sniff. What she's not going to do is she's not going to want to resist in it. Like, resist. She's evil. Embrace that guy. She's also not going to want to release, like, reduce the fury. No. Let it out. So I'm never going to choose those two. Does she want to be a hunter? Does she want to smell? No, that sounds like it's not going to be good. Personal grooming? Nah, let's do this one. Oh, or should I do the territory? No, let's do this one. Let's do this one. This is exciting. Yay! Okay. She's really going through it. She's having a time. And it's not a good one. It's a naked, smelly one. Why does it look like the bottom of her feet are dirty too? I mean, I wish that would be true because that would be funny, but I know it's not. I'm just... It's the shadow. Yes. I love her. Let's zoom out because I can kind of see her pixelated cleavage. Still kind of see it, but it's not that bad. Are you home yet? Go home. So yeah, I did my goal. My goal was to get her to turn into a werewolf. It took 50,000 years. Oh, actually, what did your bestie give you? Wait, no, bestie, don't stomp away from me. I love you. We're evil together. Are you about to laugh maniacally? Why are you doing that weird moving thing? I need to restart this game. I can't handle this. My hurting. Oh, and at that, this is where I'm gonna end this let's play. I think the next time I play it, I'm going to first off get rid of the word from my vocabulary because that is not an acceptable word. So I took public speech. It's not cute. I also don't know how to do like where people that little scroll down thing where they can get like all up in their face. I don't know how to do that. How you do that? I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Face down, tail up, with her best friend right in front of her, just laughing. This is a mess. I would say this was a good night out. This was a good time. It wasn't. This was just me being neglectful. So, hopefully next time, maybe not even hopefully. I say maybe I'll have a storyline. I won't. It'll just be a let's play. I'm gonna try to get her some more money so that we can at least attempt to build on this lot. Why am I talking about lot? Who says that? But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.